Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming. My name is Bill Hennessy. I'm the mayor of the great city of O'Fallon. And let me take a second to introduce some folks that are here that you'll be hearing from today. Up here we have Rick Stefani, the owner of our new team, Denis Bastian, the commissioner of the Prospect League, our city administrator, Mike Snowden, and our director of communications director, Tom Drabell. And I know these gentlemen will probably introduce some other folks here when they get up and speak. I want to thank you all for being here today. And now as we get things started, let me say how excited I am to introduce a new ownership group for baseball at CarShield Field. When we looked at the potential tenants for the stadium, we knew we wanted to find an ownership group that was committed to family-friendly fun and who will invest in marketing the team and the stadium as a destination. We believe this group and the entire Prospect League are committed to doing just that. I'd also thank the members of our city staff who have been working diligently since March to make this a reality. Our city administrator, Mike Snowden, our assistant city administrator, Lenore Tozer-Aldez, our Parks and Rec director, Cindy Springer, and our recreation superintendent, Bill Mitchison, and our communication director, Tom Drabell. Thank you guys for all your efforts in getting this thing done. Now with that, please allow me to introduce the commissioner of the Prospect League, Denis Bastian. Denis?
Don't sit down yet, Mayor. On behalf of the Prospect League and all of its members and directors, general managers and teams, I want to present you with one of our polo shirts and an autographed ball that we'll have everybody else sign too before the day's over.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. You didn't have to jump and catch that one at Bush either.
No, I did not.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be here. This has been a lot of effort, a lot of time, but it's well worth it. We are proud to announce that the Prospect League directors have unanimously approved the relocation of our Hannibal membership to O'Fallon, Missouri at CarShield Field. So we look forward to being able to be a major part of the community. I personally know the community very well, been here many times, and love this area and love the ballpark. So we are proud right now to be a part of that. And at this point in time, I'll step down. I want to introduce Mr. Rick DeStefani, the owner of the LLC that will be the ownership group, and then he can speak and introduce some of the other people he wants to too. So Rick?
Yes.
Thank you, my friend.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for being here. I can't tell you how excited I am to be part of this community. O'Fallon, the surrounding community in St. Louis, is known for baseball throughout the country. And I'm extremely honored just to be part of it. I feel very blessed and very grateful. And let me just tell you what this is about. You know, it's not about any money. It's not about the glory. It's about the community. It's about the residents in the community. It's about the families. It's about the surrounding community. It's about baseball. And I can assure you this, that I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that when a family of four or a family of two or anyone that comes to the CarShield Stadium, that we are going to provide the best entertainment, the best baseball, the best concessions, and the best physical plant. You'll be able to eat off that floor because it represents the city. And I respect that. And we're going to make sure it's going to be a top quality place. I want that family to walk out that gate and say, wow, wasn't this a great experience at a very affordable price? That's what it's about. If we lose sight of that, then we lose sight of why we're here, and we shouldn't be in baseball. That's how I feel. I can assure you this, I've been in the community, St. Louis community since 1984. Have many businesses, many companies. I love St. Louis, and I can assure you that even when we have some difficult times, like every company does, we're not going to deviate. We're not going to run from the foxhole. We're going to stay there and make sure that everything is going to go just fine. And working with the city has just been an extreme blessing. I just can't tell you. You know, of course, coming into somewhat of a difficult situation, you know, we had a lot of differences initially, but you know, we worked together, and that's what it's all about. You know, put down the axes. Let's see what can we do. What's best for the community, and we did. So I want to thank the mayor. I want to thank Administrator Mike. I want to thank Cindy and Bill, the committee that you put together to work with the lease, Mr. O'Keefe, the attorney. It's been an honor working with them, and it's been a true blessing. I also want to thank this gentleman. Dennis has done a great job. He was the catalyst. You started, and we're going to make sure we have a great team. I guarantee you that. With that, I'd like to maybe introduce David Schmall. He's been here. I hear a lot of great things about him. We were very excited to have him as the general manager. David, you want to come up and say something? Sure.
Thank you, Rick. I appreciate it. Just to echo what Rick said, you know, it is truly an honor to be serving this community as the first general manager of this Prospect League team. Just like Rick said, our goal is when families leave our ballpark, they were entertained, regardless of what the score is on the scoreboard at the end of the night. They want to leave happy, hopefully well-fed, and having a great time in a friendly, clean environment. And I'm excited and I'm honored to be a part of this. And thank you to Dennis and Rick, Matt and Jimmy for believing in me and entrusting with me to put together a staff and to put together a team to do that here in O'Fallon, and again to thank the city, to Mayor, to Mike, and to their group. I've been working with them now for 8 months on the Rascal side, and I'm excited to be here and working with them on behalf of the new Prospect League team that's going to be coming in. Thank you.
Matt, would you like to say anything? Ms. Nimbridge, you're fine? Jimmy? Okay, all right. Just want to check. I think that's all from you, Mayor.
We will take questions from the audience, so if you have any questions for myself, our team, or some of the folks here, go ahead.
You know, one of the questions, I guess, and I apologize, I didn't think about it at the time, but what's the name of the team, right? So it was the River City Rascals, obviously, and we're in negotiation of acquiring that name, but we might not happen. As you know, I had the Hannibal Hoots up in Hannibal, and Dennis was gracious enough to allow me to transfer that Prospect membership down to O'Fallon City. I would like to think that we can name the team O'Fallon something. So I just don't know how you guys feel about that. So I just want to say that we're willing to work with you on whatever you want to do with that, because it's your team. Really, it's not our team. It's all our teams. You know, that's the way I look at it. So that's kind of where I'm at. Okay, does that make sense?
Anybody have any questions for this group here or this group here? Be more than happy to answer your questions. Seeing none, thank you very much. I appreciate everybody coming and look forward to a great 2020 season, guys. Appreciate it.